Next up, we have an interview that we did with Pietro Miconi, the CEO of Hibye, who joined us from Milan in Italy via live link. So we'll show that to you now.
We're going to start off with some fun facts about you. Is that okay? Okay, so we were told that you were once on a TV show and the anchor got Hibye muddled up with eBay. He thought you guys were eBay. What happened there?
Yeah, actually, in Italy, Hibye means ciao ciao, and a lot of people, as they are not native speakers, they don't speak properly Hibye. They say eBay, Hibye, and it's a problem for us. But we have to keep saying the Hibye in the correct way, because hi means ciao, bye means ciao. eBay or Hibye means completely different things, but still.
So it's a good name. I like it. And another fun fact we have about you is you were once on a date with your now wife in a restaurant when she received a hi message from another guy asking her out on a date.
Yeah, it's very funny because, we were almost having dinner, a good dish of pasta, and then this message arrived, and she showed me the message, and she, of course, declined the offer. But still, I will never know if she declined because I was there or because the guy was actually very handsome.
Oh, nice.
Nice story. So I think we're going to watch a video now, and video from Hibye.
We are surrounded by people all day long, people mostly we don't know and we don't have any kind of interaction with. So what are we missing? We are missing opportunities, networking opportunities. Hibye fixes this problem. Hibye is a social network that allows you to spot who is around, to share interests and needs and have a real-time interaction. You can use Hibye either for personal or professional reasons, such as sharing a drink, a coffee or a taxi ride with someone around you, or even finding a business partner in an event or a meeting.
I use Hibye because I like to spot people around me, sharing my same interests.
I use it to find someone to share a taxi ride. It's easy and it's cheaper.
Once you log in on Hibye, you can see what's going on around you. Then, on the second page, you can spot profiles of the people around you. Creating an interest is quick and easy. You can put your favorite food, movie, sport, music or whatever you want. Creating a online need is even easier. Look for someone to run with, to share a drink with, or to share a taxi with. Two of the main selling points of the application are security, as users can see and can be seen only by people inside their area, and privacy, as Hibye doesn't force users to stay always tuned in, but allows them to choose when and where to stay connected. That's real freedom, that's real privacy.
So what did we achieve so far? As founders, we invested 100,000 euros and started the company on November 16. In March 17, then we closed a seed round for 206,000 euros more, onboarding 12 new investors in the process. We released our MVP in July 17 as promised, and almost 10,000 users downloaded our app for free from the store so far. We're now focusing on improving the product, and in September we're going to release Hibye 3.0, a brand new version we want to scale up with.
That's the need of our new version. We are working on brand new graphics, on improving the UX, and on inserting new tools, and this is just the beginning.
Hibye is free for private users, but not for commercial accounts. Our business model is articulated on 3 revenue streams. In order to have a corporate profile, it's required to pay a monthly fee. The customer then has to pay an additional fee in order to post a targeted sponsored content. And finally, if the customer wants a higher level of visibility, he has to pay another variable fee. Online advertising market is huge, $227 billion worldwide in 2017 and over $300 billion by 2020. Social networks are taking the big slice of this market, and Hibye is a social network.
As soon as Pietro talked to me about Hibye, I decided to get on board immediately. The mission of the company is revolutionary, and its business model is strong.
How are we going to use the investment for? We're going to grow our user base, speed up the product development, and enhance our marketing activities.
I decided to invest on Hibye because I believe people want to socialize for real. With Hibye, you can.
In the future, people will be more interconnected with things thanks to technologies such as artificial intelligence, virtual reality, augmented reality, or Internet of Things. We strongly believe anyway that people will be interconnected with other people in new and different ways as well. A new era is coming where the user will be at the center of. We are getting to the Internet of People, or IoP, a new world where Hibye wants to play as a protagonist. I hope you can join us, but not just as a shareholder, as a user, as a fan, as an ambassador, and be part of this Internet of People revolution. So, what are you waiting for? Take the opportunity and get on board.
Thank you, Pietro. Great video. I will definitely try this. Would you try this?
Yes, definitely.
Good idea,
really
right?
interesting.
Yeah. Any questions?
I've got loads of questions for you this evening. I'd like to really understand the principles of your business model and how the business gets commercialized and turned into profit for the investors.
Okay, so we are going to launch the commercial version by next year, maybe before summer. And we, Hibye is free for customers, but it's not free, of course, for commercial accounts. So commercial accounts, corporates, we have to pay a standard fee in order to have the commercial profile on Hibye, and then they will pay a premium fee in order to have profiling and targeted content, sponsored content, and then moreover they can pay a variable fee in order to get an extra visibility inside the app.
And you've already got, as I understand it, 14,000 users. How's that going?
Yeah, actually, we launched Hibye 3.0, a brand new version, just a few weeks ago, and since then we are speed up a little bit, because until October we had almost 10,000 users. Now we are almost at 15,000, sorry. So we are seeing more and more users with the new version, and so we're quite happy with that.
And whereabouts are you operating in the world right now?
Actually, the user base is 95% concentrated in Italy, of course, and mostly around Rome and Milan, where there are the two main areas.
How are most of the users using it? What's the application that they're using it for most?
The point is that Hibye is a local network. We want to fill the gap between horizontal networks like Facebook that are generalized and vertical networks that are geolocated like Tinder, dating apps. We want to fill that space because, if we meet people, we can meet people every day, people we don't know and we don't have any kind of interaction with. So we are missing a lot of opportunities. And Hibye is a social facilitator. You can break the ice and introduce yourself with people around you, and you can increase either the quality and the quantity of your real interaction with people.
And in the presentation, you talk about people as a service.
Yeah.
Explain a bit more about what you mean by that.
Of course, technology is changing our lives. And technologies such as virtual reality, augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and IoT, the Internet of Things, are connecting us to objects that are smarter and smarter every day, like cars or objects we have in the house or at the workplace. But the point is that human relationships are going to evolve as well in new and different ways. So the way we are going to interconnect with people is changing, and that's why we call it Internet of People. So, for instance, try to type on Google a place to watch a football match tonight on TV. Google will provide you a wonderful solution that is the closest place near you. But if you want to watch the football match with someone and to try to type it on Google, you don't get any answer. That's the point. That's what we are going to answer.
Fantastic. You also in the presentation, you talk about the next generation, the next version of your software. What additional functionality and what value is that going to give to the users in the future?
Yeah, we don't have videos so far on our application, but we would like to put stories in different ways. We would like to create a more interactive hub. Consider our team is less than 10 people, so it's not so easy working with a so small team. So in the next future, we are raising money in order to get more people on board and have a quicker time to market.
And Pietro, what are the main differences between you and your competitors?
We are. You can use Hibye either for personal or professional reasons, and that's already one big difference, because there are competitors focused just on professional side and other on personal side. So we don't want the user using the app just during the day or in the night, or during the workplace or during the weekend, because people don't want to download thousands of apps. People have thousands of needs, but we don't have time as user to download tons of apps, because we don't have space in our smartphone, we don't have time, and we simply couldn't use it. So we want to create a single platform where people can find values inside.
And just to help conclude the presentation and really wrap it all up for us, if you're explaining this in a tweet, can you not only say what it is, but what the problem is that you think it solves?
Hibye is simply people around you, or you can say even the world around you. It's like a sort of augmented reality you have. With Hibye, you won't be anymore alone in a square full of people like in Trafalgar Square or Piccadilly Circus, where you are surrounded by people you don't know, and so you can interact with those people. Imagine now I'm in Milan, but if you come to London right now and I want to talk with an Italian, how can I do? With Hibye it would be very, very easy. Or if you want to talk with Brexit with someone, who want to talk about sport, economy, or I want to run with someone. Nowadays, we are focused on a different way with socials, because social are alienating people from their surrounding world. Hibye does exactly the opposite. We are a social facilitator. We let people break the ice and interact with people around them.
Great, thank you. Well, I would definitely try it. I think it looks great, and I love the video.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us today from Italy.
Thank you. Bye.
Love that name, Hibye. So simple, effective.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao, yeah.